Hello, my name is Elijah. I'm sorry, this is an English version of my name. My Russian name is Ilya because I'm from Russia and I'm a English a learner, a beginner. I'm learning English and I'm a beginner. So what's the difference between human and animal? Wow, I have to say that you're not animal because you're human. That's a different, things. And this is a complete and full distinction between us. And if someone behaves to you with aggression, you shouldn't behave yourself aggressively too and behave yourself like animal. Yes, we in animals, we have such kind of feeling like a fear, if it is dangerous situation, you have feeling of fear because you're afraid of this animal and you're scared, you fear for your life, you want to be alive, you want to live. It's absolutely normal. Well, we and animals have bodies, and these bodies sometimes needed to be serviced, a body's required service. And probably that is why we have instincts, just to protect us and to maintain our functioning at the proper level, And we people do an everyday job, our job, just for making and getting some money, and part of this money we have to spend for our bodies recovering and just to, as I already said, to maintain bodies functioning at the proper level. And if we compare our aims and goals with the aims and goals of animals, we might be see the following distinction: that if life of animals is completely concentrated on these body's needs, but humans supposed to be focused on their self-realization and self-actualization by increasing of level of spiritual level and of intellectual level through the creative way of living and by developing his own level of consciousness. We people have a force of will, but animals don't have. Their instincts are more stronger than their force of will. They completely slaves of these bodies, and the only human is able to control his own instincts, And what else? But for what purpose human was made? So let's consider example with the car. For what purpose the car was made and why? So let me guess. Maybe just for making a human happy. But how? The cars give us an opportunity to move us to places we love, with the people we love, our families, friends, and relatives. Yeah, with the relatives we love. And now, let's try to imagine a situation when you buy the car just to service it all time only and for nothing else. Do you buy this car in the real life? Come on! Use your imagination. No, definitely not. It's broken all time, and it is needed to be serviced all time. Come on. No, I will never buy this car. And the same idea with the human, As we remember, human was made by God. He was created by God according to his God's image and likeness, with his own force of will and freedom, and not to be a body's slave or slave of instincts, but to be a king and host of nature, and to live in peace and harmony with all creatures on the earth. Yeah, maybe it all depends how we feel in such kind of situation, whether it is a situation linked with the surviving or with just living. The first is emergence, and the second one is prosperity, harmony, and happiness. To be happy, yo. And if the first, surviving, it's all about the scarcity of everything, the second one is about harmony, balance. But what if someone manipulates your mind, indoctrinating some thoughts into your mind that the only things you deserve in this life is only to survive. The surviving, it is your goal, aim, and the meaning of your living way. Every day, all things you do is just for surviving and for nothing else. You're scared, you're afraid some things, and you need to survive every day because your feeling is a fear, and you're afraid everything in your life, today, yesterday, and tomorrow. Feeling, it is your motivator. Feeling of fear, it is your drive. But what would you think of the person who makes you behave yourself like an animal? Suppressed by your instincts, living in fear and scarcity, and thinking that all things you deserve is surviving but not living. Definitely, this person is very bad. Completely. I didn't read some original books and works of Sigmund Freud when I was a student, but I read some books of different authors of economy, marketing, and psychology. And these people cited Sigmund Freud's works, and what I got from these books, I got the following mindset that all things people do is for sex and because of sex, Yeah, and if you live in a society where everyone is obsessed by sex and you're obsessed by sex too, it's absolutely normal, if you're mad and people around you are mad, it's mad society. It's absolutely normal, and no one understands that something wrong, madness, it's absolutely normal in such kind of society. And if someone stops doing some awful things, maybe his behavior may be a little bit abnormal in the eyes of this society. What's wrong with this camera? Here I am again. So, what I mean that if you want to be successful in marketing and so on, you should use a sexual context, and definitely your strategy will be successful. What I mean that someone indoctrinate people to follow their instincts and explores their dark and weak sides of soul and wishes through the popular psychology, marketing, cinema, etc., instead of teaching how to control all these things. And this someone stimulates animal likeness way of people behavior and lifestyle. It looks like this way that someone wants people to be social animals suppressed and obsessed by instincts and basic social and physical needs towards the society of consumption. There is more important what and how you consume, how a lot of money is spent, and what is your level in consumption pyramid. Instead of your human qualities, soul consciousness. Who can save us from all this madness? Only we ourselves, because we supposed to be a human with big H. It's time to become awakened. It's time to wake up. You know, I got a one thing, and this thing calls raw vegan foodism. It's a little step how to improve our life, how to increase our level of humanness, how to increase our efficiency, all spheres of life, physical, psychological, energetic, spiritual, intellectual. By increasing our individual efficiency, we achieve better results. That means that if we even working for the employer, we bring him more money. We increasing our value in his eyes, and then he wants to share with us the profit. If not, we already have an experience and skills how to be effective on our job, and we able to find job with the level of money we want. So now you absolutely know what does it mean to be a human. What's the difference between human and animal? I could just tell you the truth that you definitely a human and not animal. But not. I didn't do that. I wrote some information. I printed 3 pages of text. And I was trying to learn it. But it was so difficult that I just forget about that. And now I'm absolutely believe and I'm absolutely sure that you are informed by this valuable information, that you, my friends, viewers, that you person who watch this video right now, that you're human beings. As a human being, one of our human beings once was created by our God according to his image and likeness for very big and great deals. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up and subscribe. You're human with a big H. See you next time.